Hello, my friends. This is Coffee Talk for a friend, but I don't have any coffee. It's water. It's a hot day today. Okay, let me get right to the question. And again, remember that Coffee Talk is for you guys to answer as well. I love to see my comments. Please keep leaving comments. But they're also for you guys to help answer. So if you can, please do so. The question is, now, it was a long letter like I always get. I love you guys to bits. But I'm only pulling out what the question was, okay? I've lost over 100 pounds and still don't feel pretty. I know you're not a therapist or anything like that, but did you ever feel this way in your journey? And if so, how did you start to feel beautiful? Because in my eyes, you are. Thank you. I hope this does not make you feel uncomfortable to answer, but I would like to hear your answer. I think that as we travel in our journey, and as we, like I've said before, as we lay a foundation, you know, think of it as your bricks, right? You've laid down over 100 bricks, right? And again, I can only answer through my journey, and I'm going to tell you a few things that I've had to go through. As I laid down my foundation, you know, this is all, you know, just, what do you call it? I'm just giving you an illustration of what is it called? A visual, because I'm a visual person. So I'm laying down these bricks of all the weight I've lost, right? But you know, after you lay a brick down, you need to lay some mortar in between and over, so it'll stick to the next brick. And in my journey, I can honestly tell you that I wasn't laying enough mortar. For me, the visual of mortar is telling myself that I was pretty, having enough confidence to wear something like this and not care about the shrinkles, because I'm gonna have them. I got them. That's a lot of shrinkles. But I'm also proud of how far I've come. And as you travel in your journey, you will understand what I'm talking about. First of all, be proud of those 100 and plus bricks that you've laid down. You may have far to go, but which I don't think you have far to go, but you say you have far to go. Remember, I'm not reading the whole letter to you guys. But you're not giving yourself enough mortar, as I didn't give myself enough mortar. I did an illustration in Las Vegas, and I had Sally help me. And I had people stand, and I don't know if you've seen the video, but if not, it's in my last video. And I had people stand and give their negative. And Sally was the mirror, and she was giving the positive. And, you know, it takes us, first of all, admitting what we don't like. And I've admitted to you many, many times what I don't like. But I'm going to give you something. I hope you take it. I hope you give yourself that little mortar. This time in Vegas, I had a lot of people coming up to me and telling me, I wish I had some of your badonkadonka. Or they were coming to me and saying, I like your Coca-Cola shape. Every time I heard that, and I heard it a lot, I took it in. And I used it as my mortar. I did. I grasped it. And I finally said to myself, Rosemary, you're beautiful. Is everybody going to think I'm beautiful? No. But the people that thought I was beautiful or said to me that I was beautiful and said to me that what they liked about me, I put it down as my foundation. And I gave myself that mortar. And that illustration that I did in Vegas, and I showed people that they needed to appreciate and love themselves and stop hating themselves and stop telling yourself, I don't like this, I don't like that. Now, we all have to be honest with ourselves. We're not going to like everything about our bodies, but we don't have to hate what we don't like. Does that make sense? Am I talking to somebody out there? For many years, I hated to look in the mirror. I hated it. And one day, I stepped into the mirror without any clothes. And I said, Rosemary, hips, I love you. I thank you for being part of my body, for being part of my shape. You see, that's the mortar I'm giving myself. I got the bricks, but I didn't have any mortar. I'm giving myself that mortar now. I hope I'm saying something to somebody today. No, I'm not a therapist. I'm glad you said that. No, I'm not a doctor. I'm just somebody that has had to live through some hard times, and I'm giving myself some mortar. I'm giving myself some love. And there was a time that I would not be able to wear this shirt that Rocky gifted me. This is one of the shirts that she gifted me many moons ago. Well, not that many moons ago. But she didn't know that I really didn't wear sleeveless clothes. I was just barely starting to love that about myself. I was barely, and I didn't buy sleeveless clothes. But people have been giving me sleeveless clothes, and I began to wear them. And I began to give myself that confidence. Because, see, your prettiness comes from within and glows on the outside. What is pretty to you? What is beautiful to you? I think a sunset is beautiful. I think a smile on anybody's face is beautiful. I think that when I see a couple holding hands or holding each other is beautiful. I'm still a big girl. Let me show you real fast for the ones that don't know. I'm waiting to leave with my husband because we have a doctor's appointment right now. But what is beautiful? As you see yourself in the mirror. I'm just going to use myself as an example. There's lots of things that I could point out that is wrong with this body. But you know what? It's time to point out what I'm grateful for and what I love about it. Okay? First of all, these are shrinkles, but these shrinkles have come far. I've taken over 300 pounds off this body. Of course it's going to have shrinkles. Of course my hips are going to be large. I'm still a big girl. I still got the badonka-donka, Is everybody going to like this body? No. It's like when you were dating your significant other. Maybe he had eyes for you, but maybe the guy that he was friends with didn't have eyes for you. I mean, we're not going to please everybody. But are you at least pleasing yourself? Do you at least have the confidence to say, I'm going to say I'm beautiful today and believe it? Because that's another thing. That's part of the mortar. You got to believe what you say. Again, I'm not a therapist. I can only give you what I've lived through. And I hated a lot of things about me before. I may not like a lot of things, but I don't hate anymore. I just go with the flow. There was a lady in Las Vegas, Janine from Australia. I think that's her name. Oh, if I said it wrong, let me know, okay? But she's one that said, I love that you love your arms and that you can wear sleeveless clothes, but I can't yet. Well, not all of us can, and that's okay. What do you like? What do you love about yourself? Bring that confidence out. You know, I thank you that you said that you loved my beauty. Really, what is beauty? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like I just told you, I love to see people smile. That's beauty to me. For so many years, I didn't give myself enough mortar to hold the bricks that I was laying down. You've laid over 100 bricks down, girlfriend. Good for you. Now start laying the mortar in between those bricks to give yourself that prettiness, that beautifulness. You know? Look at yourself in the mirror and start, you know, I know I've said this in other videos. I'm just answering her question, guys, and I hope that you can help me answer it even more. But begin to give yourself that mortar. Begin to give yourself that love. And then portray the confidence, you know, because that has a lot to do with it. It does. I love that Wendy pointed it out. She went to something out in Vegas, and someone wanted to dance with her. Why? Because she had the confidence. You know, a lot of us need to have the confidence to wear what we wear, or to wear the smile that we, even though we don't feel like smiling. You know, there's times I don't feel like smiling, and I smile anyway because I want it to come out. You know, I want it to come out. Own it. There's another saying Wendy says, own it. Own what you wear. Own the smile. Own the love that you give yourself. Own the confidence. Own it, my friend. Own it. I hope I said something. I'm not sure if I even answered your question. I never am, unless you tell me. I wish you did videos. I know that you're not ready to do videos, and that's okay. But I am glad that you reached out to me. And this community is a great community to come on, and I'm willing to answer the question. There's a lot of people that could answer your question, and I know that if you come back and read some of the comments that are going to be posted on this video, that you're going to get your answer even further answered. I love you, and I'm at 12 minutes already, but again, I pray to God that you are laying some mortar down to make yourself beautiful. You know, we have to lay in between the pounds. We also have to lay in between and tell ourselves how much we've worked. Give ourselves that self-worth. I love you. I love me. I love what I've done. And sooner or later, it's going to come out. And you're going to begin to see the beauty of everything you've done. Not going to be perfect, but it's going to be beautiful in your eyes. Make it beautiful in your eyes. I love you guys. And I'll be back. Bye for now. Thanks for listening.